Hello and welcome back to the Stepford County Railway. In this video we'll be showing you the route between Benton and Winstree. Winstree station is shortly going to be removed as part of the big update. On this video we're going to be driving the class 321, which in game is about ready for its retirement. I've just driven this dome from Coxley, and you see how it's already snaking about. Okay, let's get started. We were calling at Benton Bridge, Hampton Hargate, Water Newton and Winstree. Passengers should change at Benton Bridge, Port Stepford Airport Parkway and Stepford Airport Central. Okay, so let's depart Benton. As you leave Benton, you go straight into a 45 mph speed limit, which applies right throughout this line.
This is a connect train to Winstree. The next station is Benton Bridge.
You're going to cross Benton Junction. The line off to the left will soon be going towards Lynn by the Sea.
This train is now approaching Benton Bridge.
Calling at Hampton Hargate, Water Newton, and this train has 4 coaches.
Pull up to the car marker.
This is Benton Bridge.
And load your passengers. The line that you can see going off to the left hand side is the Stepford Airport line. Straight on is where we're going, towards Winstree. So let's say of course you've spent your 30 or so seconds here and have the clear dispatch baton to depart. You will now leave the station and head for Hampton Hargate.
This is a connect train to Winstree. The next station is Hampton Hargate.
As usual, if you see anything suspicious on your journey, please report to a higher rank immediately. There is also an abandoned clothes station on this line between Water Newton and Winstree, which you'll be seeing shortly. But first up, Hampton Hargate. Right the way from Stepford, just this journey will take you approximately 25 minutes. If slightly longer. It's one of our longest routes in the game.
Train now approaching platform 1.
This train is now approaching
Calling at Water
Hampton
Newton,
Hargate.
and this train has 4 coaches.
So the reason our mail announcer Hugh isn't saying Winstree.
This is Hampton Hargate.
Now that's what I'd call a good stop, because we're just before the signal as well. Here's Hampton Hargate with quite a few platforms, but only 2 of them this side are served. I think one day we will open the rest as we then get our new station in, replacing Winstree, which shall be in the next update. Okay, let's say you've spent your time here at Hampton Hargate. You're going to head to Water Newton.
This is a connect train to Winstree. The next station is
Newton. We are aiming to post more speed limits along the line. As mentioned in previous videos, the main lines are 80, other junctions are 45, point systems and stations are 30. Currently I'm not aware of whether this Winstree branch is an 80 or a 45. The water line though, which will be shown in future videos, is only a 45. And to get to the water line you currently need to pay 150 Robux to get the 2 car class 165, the 3 car class 166 and the 4 car 387. For the 3 trains and the route, the price is about what you would expect to pay. Now past the abandoned station between Hampton Hargate and Water Newton. As you might have seen on our Twitter, new stock is coming with the update, and the currently buggy 357 is being reworked. You should not be held up by stuck trains much longer, which is quite an inconvenience. Please note, the only training we are holding at the moment is a qualified driver to rank more drivers up from being a trainee. As part of this, you'll be asked a couple of simple questions.
This train is now approaching.
Platform 1.
And our team will assess your driving.
This train has 4 coaches.
Here's Water Newton.
This is
quite lengthy platforms here. You could fit the 700 on, which we did used to do until we cut it back. Because of course we need to get more of this older stock ran out before we actually add any more in. So I think there is a plan to slowly withdraw the current stock anyway, which would include this dusty bin, which we can see now is still snaking around from when we pulled out of Benton. It's about ready for retirement. Okay, let's say you've spent your 30 or so seconds here at Water Newton. Let's proceed to our final destination, Winstree.
This is a connect train to Winstree. The next station is Winstree.
At your final destination, if you wish to stay there for numerous minutes, you will be permitted to set your train as not in service. But please remember to set your train back in service when you are ready to leave the station. If you are caught, not in service or not calling at your stations, you will be jumped from your train by a high rank or supervisor. So now we are arriving into Winstree station. When you see this junction, slow down.
This train is now approaching Winstree.
So it will take you off onto the bay platforms where you will terminate. As said, you are allowed to sit in the platform for as long as you like, not in service. But remember to set your train in service when you are ready to depart. As you arrive in the station, of course, you'll get the change direction button, which you can activate by pressing the X key or tapping it.
This is Winstree.
This train doesn't terminate here then, does it? Well, our platform starting signal's red. But anyway, that was the journey between Benton and Winstree. Join us next time for Benton to Stepford Airport Parkway and Stepford Airport Central.